What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Uncle Hot Dog, and today I'm making a pyramid out of 30,000 iron blocks. Let's go. All right, so I am super excited to get this project started. Um, I'm gonna try to multitask and tell you how many blocks I'm gonna be using. Let's start with iron blocks. Iron blocks I'm going to be using for the pyramid alone. It's going to be 175 by 175. So it's going to be 30,625 total there. And I'm going to build a total of 8 pillars. And then that's going to be, well, you see it on the screen right there. But the total iron blocks that I'm going to be using today are 38,097. So I farmed... Actually, let's talk about the platform. So the platform, I'm going to use stone and cobblestone. So I want to do 2 layers. So it's going to be 185, a total of 185 by 255 by 2. The top layer is going to be stone, and the bottom layer is going to be mostly cobblestone. So there's going to be a total of 94,350 stone and cobblestone, which is a ton. And I was not I didn't realize how much materials I was going to use until I started calculating everything, and I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So iron blocks, I farmed 48,384, stone 55,296, cobblestone I did 41,472, total of 145,152. So that's how much I farmed. But how much are we gonna use total? Total blocks to be used 132,447. So I made this platform off of what my nephew made. So, a little story. He wanted to build a house, of course, and he needed some help chopping wood because they didn't have an axe at the time. So I chopped a bunch of wood, and I was like, here you go, bro. He put like the first layer down. He didn't really build the whole thing. Well, he built this instead, and he would build it super high and then jump straight down and then respawn. So I just left it there, and I made this platform. You can kind of see where it's going to be. I don't know, let me take my spyglass out. Maybe that'll help. If you go like right here, right there to right there, that's going to be the end of it. And then you can see right here and right there, that's going to be where the platform is for the iron pyramid. But here's the front platform right here. It's going to be 70 by 185. And you might be asking, what the heck is this? That's a secret. Could be a secret base or something. Well, it's not so secret anymore. But let's go ahead and start building this thing. Whoa, let's start building it. So before we start building, I want to show you my stone and cobblestone farm. I found it online. It's not my design. I need to mine for a little bit more cobblestone, so I'll show you how I use it. So I turn this on, and then essentially I'll just start farming these blocks. Now that I'm full here, I'm gonna grab as many of these cobblestone blocks, and then I'm gonna head over and show you guys my secret base. Well, I guess it's not so secret anymore because I just told everyone about it, but here we go. If you swim under here, this is what it's gonna look like. Boom, right here. Look at this, I got a secret base. It's not just one level. Let's see. It goes down 1, 2 levels. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, but anyways, I'm gonna start building. Let's get started. I'm excited. I want this thing to be done. Let's go! Okay, the first layer is finally done. It took me about 7 hours to do it total of working. Um, and I also outlined the first layer at the top so you can kind of see what it's gonna look like. But I'm gonna start filling in the first layer or the second layer. So here we go. Finally got the last of the platform complete. This is epic, man. It took me entirely too long, much longer than I anticipated, but now I'm finally getting ready to start building the pyramid. So here we go. So I decided to put a little walkway so you can look down and just kind of admire, like the size of the pyramid from up here. Then I also wanted to make a platform here. I wanted to fill this in right here so then I can make a little base on here, so then maximize the space that we have on the pyramid. But I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it in and continue finishing the pyramid. It's looking pretty good right now. All right, time to get back to work. massive, bro. It's, oh my gosh. That's shit crazy, bro. So it's gonna start right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 7 wide here. Boom. Yeah, that looks even, right? Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna do this straight up. You wanna do this one with me? So I want to make this door, I made this 11 wide because I wanted to make the doors, I think the opening 7 wide. So let me mark it with some dirt. So I want to make it 7 wide. So I'm probably going to make it maybe 8 high, 9 high. We'll go 9 high with an arch. So I'm gonna have to remove some of this iron here and make an opening. So I'll be right back. I think that opening looks wide enough. I'm going to now extend these forward. You'll see it'll be flush with the edge here. I think it'll look good that way. All right. There it is. I think it looks pretty good. Let me look from this area. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Well, I'm gonna do that to the all 4 sides, but I'm not gonna make them 7 wide. I'm gonna make them 5 wide because I want this to be the main entrance. All right, let me do that real quick. All right, now that all the entrances are complete, I think now all I need to do is finish those pillars. I have 5 left to do, and that'll be it. All right, let's get this project finished. That's the final block. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's do a montage of the whole build. All right, here we go. All right, well, that's it for me today. If you like this content, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel. This took me a long time to make, so please help me out and subscribe, share, comment, like, whatever you need to do to help me. All right, it's your boy, Uncle Hot Dog, out.